By the time you hit 70, you could lose up to 40% of your muscle mass without even noticing. This silent decline, called sarcopenia, quietly steals your strength and independence day by day. And here's the shocking part. Seniors with severe muscle loss face a 320% higher risk of needing wheelchairs or nursing homes. But what if I told you there's a simple nutrient deficiency behind this rapid muscle decline? And 78% of older adults aren't getting enough of it, a crucial vitamin that could keep you moving independently. New research reveals 6 essential nutrients proven to reverse muscle loss, even in your 70s and 80s. And the top nutrient on this list is one your doctor likely never mentioned. Before we dive in, grab a hot coffee or tea, sit back and get ready. Here's a question. What do you think is the most powerful nutrient to keep muscles strong after 70? Comment below with your guess, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more life-changing health tips. Now let's jump in. First up, creatine. When most people think of creatine, they picture young athletes or bodybuilders. But here's the surprising truth. Creatine could be the most underrated supplement for seniors looking to maintain muscle strength and independence. This natural compound works through mechanisms that set it apart from other nutrients, making it a powerful ally in preserving muscle mass as you age. Creatine acts by increasing the phosphocreatine reserves in your muscle cells, a key energy source that fuels short, intense movements like climbing stairs, standing up from a chair, or catching yourself to prevent a fall. But here's where it gets serious. As we age, these movements become increasingly difficult. That's because once you hit 60, your satellite cell activity, the cells responsible for muscle repair and growth, can plummet by up to 50%, making it much harder to retain muscle mass. The good news? Research shows that creatine supplementation can increase satellite cell activity by as much as 35%, restoring your body's ability to repair muscle tissue. In clinical trials involving seniors, a combination of creatine and light resistance training boosted muscle strength by 14% and added 2.2 pounds of lean muscle in just 12 weeks. Results that would typically take months to achieve with exercise alone. So how much do you need? Experts recommend 3 to 5 grams of creatine daily with no loading phase necessary. This is a key difference from how younger athletes typically use it. And while creatine is naturally found in red meat and fish, you'd have to consume nearly 2.5 pounds of beef daily to reach therapeutic levels. That's why supplementation is not just helpful, it's essential. For top-tier creatine, consider Optimum Nutrition Micronized Creatine Monohydrate. Why this brand? Their creatine is processed to increase surface area by 20 times, enhancing both dissolution and absorption. This is crucial for seniors, who often face digestive challenges that can limit nutrient uptake. But what about safety? Here's the reassuring news. Over 200 peer-reviewed studies confirm the safety of creatine supplementation, even for extended use in older adults. And it doesn't just benefit your muscles. Recent studies suggest that creatine may also boost brain health and cognitive performance, making it a true double-duty supplement for aging adults. Now think about this. What would it mean to you to regain the strength to stand up from a chair without struggling or climb a flight of stairs without stopping to catch your breath? That's the power of creatine. And it could be the simple addition to your routine that keeps you moving independently for years to come. Second, magnesium. While it's technically a mineral and not a vitamin, magnesium is an absolute powerhouse for maintaining muscle health, especially in older adults. Yet it's one of the most overlooked nutrients, and that oversight could be costing you your strength. Magnesium plays a crucial role in both muscle contraction and relaxation, acting as a natural calcium blocker to prevent excessive muscle tension. But here's the problem. As we age, magnesium levels naturally drop, leaving muscles prone to cramping, spasms, and lingering tightness that speeds up muscle fatigue. It gets worse. Magnesium is also vital for the production of ATP, the primary energy source your muscles rely on to perform daily activities like standing up, walking, and lifting groceries. Without enough magnesium, your cells struggle to produce adequate energy, leading to feelings of weakness, tiredness, and diminished endurance. But that's not all. Research shows that even a mild magnesium deficiency can significantly impair protein synthesis, preventing your muscles from maintaining and building essential muscle fibers. Over time, this can escalate muscle deterioration, leaving older adults vulnerable to rapid muscle loss. So how much do you need? Experts recommend a daily intake of 320 milligrams for women and 420 milligrams for men. Unfortunately, over 60% of older adults don't get enough magnesium from their diet alone, and that's a serious issue, especially since common medications like diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and certain antibiotics can further deplete magnesium levels. And what about food sources? You can find magnesium in dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and beans. But to meet therapeutic levels, you'd need to consume large quantities every single day, which isn't always practical or feasible. That's why supplementation can be a game changer. When it comes to magnesium supplements, magnesium glycinate is the preferred form for seniors. Why? It's not only 4 times more bioavailable than the cheaper oxide form, but also easier on the stomach, avoiding the laxative effect that often causes older adults to abandon their magnesium routine. Need a trusted brand? Consider talking to your doctor about high-absorption magnesium glycinate options. This form is gentle, well-tolerated, and delivers magnesium directly to your muscles where it's needed most. Now think about this. What would it feel like to wake up without leg cramps or muscle spasms? That's the power of magnesium, and it could be the missing link to restoring strength and energy in your daily life. 3. Vitamin C. Most people think of vitamin C as just an immune booster, but it's so much more than that. When it comes to muscle health, vitamin C is a game changer. It plays a crucial role in the production of collagen, a protein that not only keeps your skin firm, but also serves as the essential structural framework that surrounds and supports your muscles. Without enough vitamin C, these connective tissues weaken, making muscles more prone to injuries, tears, and instability. Research has shown that older adults with higher levels of vitamin C enjoy significantly better grip strength and overall muscle function than those with lower levels. But that's not all. Vitamin C is also a potent antioxidant, protecting your muscle cells from oxidative damage caused by free radicals, the silent culprits that gradually weaken muscle fibers over time. By neutralizing these harmful compounds, vitamin C helps preserve muscle integrity, reducing the risk of muscle atrophy and ensuring that your muscles stay strong and resilient. But its benefits don't stop there. Vitamin C is also vital for energy production within muscle cells. It assists in the synthesis of carnitine, a compound that converts fat into usable energy. Low levels of vitamin C mean your muscles can't effectively produce the energy they need, leading to fatigue, weakness, and a noticeable decline in physical performance. For older adults, the recommended daily intake of vitamin C is between 75 to 90 milligrams. However, many experts suggest increasing that to 200 to 400 milligrams per day to fully support muscle health, especially for those experiencing muscle loss or recovery challenges. You can find vitamin C in citrus fruits, berries, bell peppers, tomatoes, broccoli, and potatoes. But because the body doesn't store vitamin C for long periods, you need to maintain a steady daily intake to keep your muscles functioning at their best. When it comes to supplementation, consider trying foreign research vitamin C with flavonoids. This unique formula combines ascorbic acid with citrus flavonoids, increasing absorption by up to 35% and extending the vitamin's activity in muscle tissue. For even greater bioavailability, lipospheric vitamin C from Liban Labs is a top-tier option. Their advanced delivery system wraps the vitamin in phospholipids, enhancing absorption by up to 98% compared to standard vitamin C supplements. This ensures that the nutrient reaches your muscle cells exactly where it's needed, supporting both muscle strength and overall vitality. Now imagine being able to lift a heavy grocery bag without your arms trembling or grip weakening. That's the kind of strength vitamin C can help you maintain, even as you age. 4th, vitamin B12. As we age, our ability to absorb vitamin B12 declines, setting the stage for muscle deterioration. This essential nutrient plays a critical role in maintaining healthy nerve function, ensuring that the communication between your brain and muscles remains intact. Without adequate B12, these connections weaken, leading to reduced strength, coordination issues, and ultimately muscle atrophy. The problem is, many seniors mistakenly attribute these symptoms to normal aging, unaware that they may actually be dealing with a B12 deficiency. What's particularly concerning is that the signs of a B12 deficiency can creep up gradually over the years, often going unnoticed until the damage is already significant. That's why regular blood testing is crucial, especially for those taking medications like metformin or proton pump inhibitors, which can further impede B12 absorption. But the role of B12 doesn't stop there. It's also essential for the production of healthy red blood cells, which carry oxygen to your muscles. Without enough oxygen, your muscles struggle to generate the energy needed for daily tasks, resulting in fatigue, weakness, and poor physical performance. Additionally, B12 is vital for preserving the myelin sheath, the protective covering around your nerves. When this sheath deteriorates due to B12 deficiency, the signals between your brain and muscles can become mixed or delayed, causing tremors, imbalance, and a decline in motor skills. The recommended daily intake of B12 for seniors is 2.4 micrograms. However, due to absorption challenges, some may require higher doses to meet their needs. B12 is naturally found in animal products such as meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. But here's the catch. Up to 30% of adults over 50 experience atrophic gastritis, a condition that impairs B12 absorption from food. This makes supplementation not just beneficial, but often necessary. For optimal absorption, consider Jarrow Formula's methyl B12. This form of B12, known as methylcobalamin, is more readily absorbed and stays in your tissues longer than the more common cyanocobalamin. Their sublingual lozenges dissolve under the tongue, bypassing the digestive tract where absorption issues typically occur. Another excellent option is Garden of Life Vitamin Code Raw B12. This whole food-based supplement is packed with probiotics and enzymes that can enhance absorption by up to 60%, making it particularly beneficial for those with digestive challenges. It's also available in a convenient spray form for those who struggle with swallowing pills. Imagine being able to walk across the room without feeling wobbly or pick up a heavy grocery bag without your hands trembling. That's the impact vitamin B12 can have on your muscle strength and coordination. And it could be the key to maintaining your independence as you age. Fifth, vitamin D. While most people associate vitamin D with bone health, its impact on muscle strength and function is just as crucial, especially as we age. Vitamin D receptors are found throughout muscle tissue, and when those receptors aren't activated due to a deficiency, muscles can gradually weaken, leading to atrophy. Numerous clinical studies have demonstrated that seniors who maintain optimal vitamin D levels experience significantly better muscle function, strength, and balance compared to those who are deficient. In fact, one compelling study found that older adults who supplemented with vitamin D experienced a remarkable 20% reduction in falls, underscoring its critical role in muscle function. Yet despite its importance, vitamin D deficiency is alarmingly common among seniors, with over 40% affected, particularly those who are homebound or living in regions with limited sunlight. If you're noticing unexplained muscle weakness or persistent fatigue, a simple blood test can determine whether a vitamin D deficiency is the underlying cause. But the benefits of vitamin D don't end there. It also plays a vital role in calcium absorption, a key factor for proper muscle contraction. Without adequate vitamin D, your muscles struggle to utilize calcium effectively, resulting in weakness and coordination issues. For adults over 65, the recommended daily intake of vitamin D ranges from 800 to 1,000 IU, but many experts advocate for higher doses, 1,000 to 2,000 IU per day, especially for those with limited sun exposure. Natural food sources include fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified foods such as milk and cereals. However, given the difficulty in obtaining sufficient amounts through diet alone, supplementation becomes essential. For optimal results, consider Nature-Made Vitamin D 2000 IU soft gels. This formulation uses D3, or cholecalciferol, which is up to 87% more effective than D2 in raising blood levels of vitamin D. Plus, it's verified by USB, ensuring both potency and purity. If you prefer a liquid supplement, Nordic Naturals Vitamin D3 offers a convenient option. Each drop provides 1,000 IU, utilizing olive oil as the carrier for superior absorption. This sets it apart from lower quality products that rely on less effective carrier oils. Now imagine being able to walk confidently without fear of falling or feeling unsteady. That's the power of vitamin D, the simple nutrient that can keep your muscles strong and your body moving independently. 6. Coenzyme Q10 or CoQ10. While it might not be considered a traditional vitamin, CoQ10 is a powerhouse compound that plays a vital role in maintaining muscle health at the cellular level. Think of it as the fuel that powers the mitochondria, the tiny energy factories inside your muscle cells that produce over 95% of your body's energy. But here's the catch. As we age, CoQ10 levels can drop by as much as 65%, significantly affecting your muscle strength and recovery. This energy shortfall is one of the key reasons why many seniors experience persistent muscle weakness and fatigue. And if you're taking statins to manage cholesterol, the problem could be even worse. Statins, while effective for lowering cholesterol, can deplete CoQ10 levels, exacerbating muscle pain and tiredness. Research shows that over 60% of seniors on statins report experiencing muscle aches and fatigue directly linked to CoQ10 deficiency. So, how much do you need? For most older adults, the recommended daily intake of CoQ10 ranges from 100 to 200 milligrams, but for those on statins, higher doses of 200 to 300 milligrams are often more beneficial. And while organ meats, fatty fish, and whole grains contain some CoQ10, the amounts are minimal, making supplementation essential for therapeutic effects. For optimal CoQ10 supplementation, consider Doctor's Best High Absorption, CoQ10 with Bioperine. This formulation is specially designed to enhance bioavailability by up to 30%, thanks to the inclusion of black pepper extract. Additionally, it uses the ubiquinol form of CoQ10, which is in its active state and ready for immediate absorption by muscle cells. Another excellent option is Connell Ultra CoQ10. Their patented water-soluble formula boasts an impressive 300% greater absorption compared to conventional CoQ10 supplements. This is especially critical for seniors, as CoQ10 is naturally fat-soluble, making it harder to absorb, particularly for those with digestive issues. Imagine being able to walk up a flight of stairs without feeling winded, or carry groceries without your arms shaking from fatigue. That's the potential impact of CoQ10, the simple yet powerful nutrient that could restore your muscle strength and keep you moving independently. 7. Omega-3 fatty acids. A nutrient that's often praised for heart health, but just as vital for maintaining strong, resilient muscles as you age. Omega-3s are powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that can slow down muscle loss and promote muscle recovery, making them a must-have for seniors who want to preserve their independence. Here's how it works. Omega-3s, particularly EPA and DHA, help reduce chronic inflammation that can accelerate muscle breakdown. When inflammation is left unchecked, it can lead to a gradual loss of muscle mass, known as sarcopenia. But omega-3s act like a protective shield, reducing inflammatory markers and protecting muscle fibers from damage. But that's not all. Omega-3s also enhance protein synthesis, the process that helps your muscles repair and grow. Studies have shown that older adults who supplemented with omega-3s experienced significant gains in muscle strength and function, even without intense exercise. Imagine feeling stronger and more capable just by adding this simple nutrient to your diet. For older adults, the recommended daily intake is 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA, but those dealing with chronic inflammation or muscle pain may benefit from slightly higher doses, always under the guidance of a healthcare provider. When it comes to food sources, you'll find omega-3s in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, as well as in chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts. But to get therapeutic levels, you'd need to eat large quantities every single day, which isn't always practical or affordable. That's where supplementation becomes essential. For maximum absorption and potency, consider Nordic Naturals Ultimate Omega, a top-tier supplement that delivers 1,280 milligrams of EPA and DHA per serving, derived from wild-caught fish and third-party tested for purity. If you prefer a plant-based option, Freshfield Vegan Omega-3 provides EPA and DHA sourced from algae oil, a sustainable and eco-friendly choice. Now think about this. What would it mean to wake up with less stiffness, fewer aches, and stronger muscles, even in your 70s? That's the transformative power of omega-3s, and it could be the missing piece in your daily routine to help you stay active, independent, and full of vitality. 1. Ultimately, bringing all 7 of these powerful nutrients into your daily routine isn't just about muscle health. It's about reclaiming your independence, your confidence, and your quality of life. Think of them as your personal support team, each one playing a vital role in preserving your strength, balance, and vitality. While supplements can certainly fill nutritional gaps, the foundation always begins with real, whole foods. A colorful diet packed with vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, nuts, seeds, and whole grains can do wonders for your muscles and overall well-being. But don't stop there. Remember, maintaining muscle isn't just about looking strong. It's about staying strong enough to stand up without assistance, walk without fear of falling, and carry your groceries without struggling. And by making sure your body gets these 7 essential nutrients, you're investing in your future mobility and freedom, a gift that's truly priceless as you age. If you suspect there may be gaps in your diet, consider talking to your doctor about targeted supplementation to ensure you're giving your muscles everything they need to stay strong and active for years to come. Now, here's a question for you. Which of these 7 nutrients surprised you the most? Is there one you've been overlooking that you're ready to start adding to your routine? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback shapes our content and helps us serve you better. And don't forget, if you found today's video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more life-changing health tips designed specifically for seniors. Stay tuned, because in our next video, we're diving into the surprising connection between nutrient deficiencies and sleep quality after 65. You won't want to miss it. Remember, you deserve to live strong, independent, and fulfilled every single day. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.